skating, the thing that wins a gold medal is your long program. The long program is a carefully crafted plan of jumps, spins, and moves that will show off your best qualities and hopefully bring you the gold. Hi, I'm Peggy Fleming. Whether it's those few minutes on the ice or life in general, we all have a long program. We all have goals, and we take a series of steps to get us there. Taking care of my body and noticing any changes has been and will continue to be an important step in my goal to be well. That's how I discovered that I had breast cancer. This, my toughest challenge, has made me an avid supporter of preventive health care. My experience as a spokesperson for the National Osteoporosis Foundation has also been an eye-opening experience. I learned about the threat that osteoporosis poses for 28 million Americans. I discovered that it's a silent disease that can be prevented and treated if detected. Yet my doctors were still not suggesting that I have any kind of bone density screening. I'm happy to see that you are taking the first step toward preventive health care by deciding to participate in the Lifeline screenings. This video will explain how simple and easy each test will be. It will also provide some lifestyle tips to help you reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease and osteoporosis. Our goal is to help you be well.
Lifeline's mission is to make people aware of the existence of an undetected health problem and encourage them to seek follow-up care with their physician. Lifeline screenings enable you to have yourself checked for indications of vascular disease or osteoporosis as part of your own personal prevention plan. We don't want to replace your doctor. We simply want to provide you with important information you can share with your doctor to get the appropriate care. There are several important things you should know about Lifeline screening. Lifeline is the largest mobile vascular screening and preventive health education company in the United States. We only use state-of-the-art equipment with sophisticated color flow ultrasound technology. In addition, all of our technologists are highly skilled and nationally registered or registry-eligible sonographers. We encourage you to talk with them. They welcome your questions and will be happy to provide you with any information you request regarding the tests you'll be taking.
Will this test be painful?
No, not at all. It's completely painless. You just relax and I'll do all the work.
A physician often cannot order an ultrasound evaluation on someone who has no symptoms of vascular disease or osteoporosis. Yet typically there are no warning signs. That's why screening is so important. Today you may be participating in several tests. All of our tests are painless, non-invasive, and accurate. We'll briefly describe each of the 4 tests offered and discuss the primary reason for each test. We'll also help you build an ongoing preventive health checklist that you can follow beyond this screening. Each test will take approximately 5 to 10 minutes. For some tests, you may be asked to remove your shoes and socks or roll up your sleeves. During most of the tests, you'll be asked to lie down on a comfortable table. 3 of the tests screen for stroke and cardiovascular problems. The 4th test screens for osteoporosis. You may be having all or just one of these tests done today. The first test, the carotid vascular screening, is used to visualize the buildup of fatty plaque in your carotid artery, the large artery located in your neck that carries blood to the brain. Carotid vascular tests are often not recommended until symptoms appear, but extensive fatty buildup can lead to stroke. So it's important to get a clear picture of this area before the warning signs appear. The technologist will apply a gel and will slowly move a painless transducer over your neck to visualize the inside of the carotid artery and measure the rate of blood flow. That's all there is to it. There's no pain. It's that simple. It's also simple to take some preventive steps as part of your ongoing I Will Be Well health plan to reduce the chance of stroke and osteoporosis. We'll build our checklist of suggestions for you as we explain each test. First, maintain a healthy diet that's low in sodium and fat and high in fiber. If you find it difficult to get enough fiber in your diet, there are supplements you can take that will help you get an adequate supply. Also, follow a multivitamin regimen that includes beta-carotene to ensure that you're getting the nutrients you need to fight disease. Supplements are important because most people do not meet minimum daily requirements through their diet alone. If you have any questions about supplements, don't hesitate to ask your technologist for more information.
What type of vitamin should I be taking?
Well, most doctors recommend taking a complete multivitamin. It's important that it contains vitamins A, C, and E, and beta-carotene. You should also add a calcium supplement.
Okay, thank you.
The second test, the abdominal aortic aneurysm screening, is used to identify the existence of an enlargement in the abdominal area that could lead to a ruptured aortic artery.
Hi, Mr. Steiner. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Screening for an undetected aortic aneurysm is important because there may be little or no warning signs. The technologist will again apply a gel, this time on your abdomen. She will again pass the painless transducer over the abdomen to visualize and measure the aorta. In a few moments, the test is over. Reducing your risk of stroke, however, is ongoing. Here are a few more steps to add to your preventive health checklist. Taking aspirin on a long-term basis has been shown to be a therapeutic agent in cardiovascular disease. Of course, the decision to follow a daily aspirin regimen should only be made after consulting your doctor. If you do take aspirin regularly, doctors recommend using enteric-coated aspirin because it can help reduce damage and upset to your stomach. If you drink, do so in moderation. If you smoke, stop. Remember, your technologist is a health professional and will be happy to advise you or answer any questions about these precautions.
I want to stop smoking, and I'm thinking about trying one of those products that they say can help.
That's great that you want to stop smoking. Right now, there's a lot of products on the market that can help you stop. Most physicians recommend products that offer a step-down system because it's a more gradual process.
The third test is the ankle brachial index. This test will screen for plaque buildup in your legs. The technologist will place blood pressure cuffs on your arms and ankles and use the transducer to determine a ratio between the systolic pressures in your arms and legs. This ratio is an indication as to whether there is adequate blood flow to the legs. An abnormal ankle brachial index may indicate a higher risk of vascular and coronary disease and potential stroke. Your preventive health regimen can help you guard against these problems as well. Regularly check to see if you have high blood pressure. High blood pressure can be a major cause of stroke. Adequate calcium intake is also important. The latest research indicates that calcium may help to lower blood pressure, reduce platelet adhesiveness, and lower serum cholesterol, all factors related to stroke. Maintaining good bone health is the goal of our fourth test, the osteoporosis screening. Osteoporosis is a condition where bones are fragile and easy to break. This test measures bone density. The technologist will ask you to put your foot into the ultrasound unit. The bone mineral density of the heel is then measured via ultrasound. You won't feel anything. The heel is measured because its bone is similar to that found in the hip and spine, where osteoporosis fractures most occur. Calcium, along with vitamin D in your diet, is essential for good bone health. 1,000 milligrams of calcium a day is recommended for men under 60 and for adult women before the onset of menopause. After that point, both men and women need 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams of calcium a day. You can increase your daily calcium intake by adding calcium-rich foods to your diet, like dairy products and dark leafy vegetables. But a person's diet often does not meet the full daily requirement. This entire table of food, for example, only provides half of the calcium you need every day. That's why many doctors recommend that you supplement a healthy diet with a daily calcium supplement, particularly a calcium carbonate formulation. So the risk of osteoporosis can be reduced. Don't take chances. Be sure you're always getting your daily calcium requirement. Also, exercise regularly. The National Osteoporosis Foundation recommends weight-bearing exercise such as walking, jogging, or dancing as the best exercise. Finally, get the regular checkups and screenings you need for preventive health care. Maintain an I Will Be Well health passport of your test history so you'll know when it's time for your next screening. If you have questions about any of the preventive health care tips we've suggested, be sure to ask your technologist for more information.
Are there any foods I should avoid in my diet?
That's a good question. In fact, there are some foods and medications that will actually reduce the amount of calcium your body can absorb. That's why we recommend you take a calcium supplement. Ask your doctor. You don't want to take chances with this.
Hi, how did it go? Everything was fine.
And don't worry about remembering all of the facts we presented in this video. We're providing you with an I Will Be Well exit package that contains our prevention checklist, helpful health facts, and valuable coupons for products that can keep you on the road to good health. But don't expect to receive your screening results today. Each screening must be reviewed by a board-certified physician. The results will be mailed to you in 10 to 15 business days. And we advise you to share the results with your doctor. If the test results warrant immediate medical follow-up, they will be sent to you within a few days. We also encourage you to share your screening experience with your family and friends and urge them to follow your example.
Remember, the screenings you're having today are just the first step to your long program to good health. I believe in really participating in what life has to offer and surrounding myself with people who think positively. I also take a positive approach to my health care. I've taken a pledge to be well, and I hope you will too.